Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. Don't forget to support the channel with a like and subscribe for more updates, and leave your comments and questions below. I would be glad to answer it. So starting with Solana on the daily chart. On the daily chart, guys, we are still very bullish, of course, after looking here for an impulse where you can see a B, and a C. In the history of Solana, you have already a finished impulse here. So on Coinbase chart is not there, but on other chart, of course, we have, since the birth of Solana, a finished impulse there. So definitely we are looking for a zigzag here with a wave C towards the upside. In your wave C, you want to look for 5 waves towards the upside. We have finished already 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are looking for our wave 5 towards the upside to finish, of course, this wave C impulsively. Now, after your wave 4, which it has finished as a B and a C, possibly has, of course, bottomed at 0.5 fib levels, which is a perfect fib for a wave 4. We are looking now for a 1, 2, 1, 2 possible formation towards the upside. Now, of course, inside this price action, we are going to move or to zoom in later on the 1 hour chart. However, it's a very weird price action for today. So what we are looking here exactly is, of course, still possible 1, 2, 1, 2, and possibly your wave 2 did not finish yet. So very possible that we are still looking for an A, B, and a C, where your wave 2 wants to hit, of course, the fib levels in the green box for a wave 2, right? Which is between the $134 and $128 for Solana. Now, knowing that we have hit already the 0.618, however, it looks like it needs to have a bigger correction as 3 waves. Otherwise, of course, another scenario is unfolding here, which is, of course, a bearish scenario. So, of course, there is many scenarios, guys. I try always to give you the most possible. However, I have to mention all scenarios possible to happen, right? In case we are bullish, I already gave the scenario. We want to hit these fib levels again and then move up towards the upside. In case we are bearish, you are looking here at 1, 2, and possibly 3, 4, and a 5. In this case scenario, you might have finished a big structure WXY. I will explain. So considering that this is gonna be an impulse, that means we have 3 waves up here and 3 waves down, right? You have almost a regular flat, okay? In that case scenario, of course, then you have already here A, B, and a C. This is your ABC, and you already have here a running flat, okay? Where you have finished a W and X and Y, okay? Your W, X, and Y has finished or should finish around this fib level. Now it might even dive deeper, okay? But it's not an invalidation until the $91 for Solana. So far, if we don't touch this, it would not be an invalidation for the impulse, right? We will still be in a wave 4 in case we dive deeper with the prices. So I just want to let you know that yes, we now might seek for lower prices, maybe, but you have 2 targets. So your first target might be here and then we move up. Your first target might be a wave 3, all right, and then of course 4 and 5, and then we might move up after finishing a WXY structure. So to give you much clearer targets here, if we want to consider this wave as a zigzag, your zigzag 1-to-1 fib level, let's make it big so we can see it clearly, guys. you will see that your zigzag fib level is exactly over the 886, like exactly over the 886 in few dollars, $1 difference, which is very, very critical, right? Because if we hit the 886 here, that gives high potential that we want to, take the low again, right here. If we take the low here, okay, that might means an invalidation for the impulse, invalidation for a 1-2-1-2 here, right? And it has finished, by the way, as we said, as a wave Y. So it's gonna seek for lower prices and finish a wave Y here for WXY, right? And then we start again our impulse towards the upside. So by all means, the things are not very, very clear because of this price action today that we have seen. However, we should get this week an indication if we are going down more than this. That means, of course, we are still in this WXY and we are looking for higher prices after finishing it. Okay. If we move, of course, higher from these fibs exactly here, okay, or by touching the 1-to-1 fib level here after 3-wave correction and we move up, then we are still fine. We are still good with our bullish scenario towards the upside. So this is just to clarify what's going on, guys, on the big picture, okay? That is two scenarios, one bearish, one bullish. There is no other. Of course, there is too many, but these are the most possible, right? These are the main scenarios. Which is you have two targets, your wave 1 here, your 1-to-1 here, finishing a wave C, move up, or seek for lower 3, 4, 5, right? And maybe even lower than this wave 4. So your wave 4 is gonna be finishing here, right? And then, okay, finished wave 4. Now we look towards the upside for wave 5. There is no other scenarios. If we look at the 1-hour chart, on the 1-hour chart, a bullish scenario, we have finished here a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonal, finishing perfectly in the fib levels for wave 5. Now, after this, we are looking to a very, very strong trend towards the downside, where we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Where your wave 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well, finishing a wave 3 and finishing the big wave 4, 5 towards the downside. By all means, this is your wave A, right? In case you are bullish, this is a wave A. You are looking for wave B and then wave C again to finish your 1, 2 here and then move up again towards the upside. So these are, of course, the possibilities for a bullish scenario where you are looking, of course, for higher prices once you reach these fibs. Those fibs, okay? Now, in case, as we said, in case we dive deeper than this, like if in case we are impulsive here, and you are looking to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that might be your zigzag, where you have a bigger 1, 2, right? And you want to hit between those fib levels of this 1, 2, okay? So just to clarify, this is your bullish scenario still. Okay, guys, this is a very short-term bearish scenario where you want to look towards the upside after it. We are still bullish onto here. So after this, if we dive deeper, if you remember the 1-to-1 fib level here, if we hit lower than this, we already explained it on the daily chart. If you hit lower than the 1-to-1 fib level, then of course we are looking at a wave 3 here, F4 and F5, and possibly we are going to get a new low for our wave F4. Also explained already on the daily chart. There is no other scenarios. Alright? So yeah, these are the things, guys. So now if the things here continue, if the price continue and break these levels, okay, the possibilities of being of getting lower prices is higher, of course, until these prices, and then of course until a new low. So we have on the 1 hour chart, you have your targets here, first target, second target, and of course third target once we get a clearer view. These are the levels where the price might go deep or it might reverse. Alright, these are our options. However, in all options at the end, it will be bullish. Okay, in every option at the end, it will be bullish again to finish our wave 5. Okay, so that's it for Solana. I have no much clarification for what's going on. Of course, I mean, now the price action is very, very weird, especially on the 1 hour chart. Now on the 4 hour and the daily is very clear, but on the 1 hour chart is very, very, yeah, very weird. Okay, because yeah, the price action says here like it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also it can be an A, B, and a C. How much weird is this? Your wave C can be simply a diagonal here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it can be a zigzag, right? So this is the thing, like it's very weird. At the same time that we can consider it as impulse, where your wave 5 did not interfere as well with your wave 1, and this is an impulse, this is correction, this looks impulsive, this is correction, and this is impulsive. Yeah, very, very weird price action. Also here in this correction you have an impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Perfect impulse, right? But also if you look inside it, you can see that this can be also a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Impulse finished, correction, and another impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, making it looks like a zigzag, A, B, and a C. And this is, of course, your bearish scenario where you have to consider that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or your bullish scenario where you have to consider this A, B, and a C, right? The problem again after it, we are looking here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, can this be considered as a zigzag? Well, not really, right? Not really, because if you have to consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, it can be. It can be. It can be your wave 4 did not hit your zone 1. So if you take 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, it can be. So it can be as well zigzag. Very, very weird price action, to be honest. It's very tricky. Okay. However, let's see after this. This is gonna be a wave 1 or wave A. Let's see if this one is gonna be much clearer. All right. So of course, for me, as yeah, no financial advice. For me, I'm not interested in any trade now. I'm not interested. I'm interested to know, yeah, much clearer pattern. Now, of course, on the 4 hour chart, it is clearer for us, right? It is much clearer. So, yeah, we are bullish on the daily and on the 4 hour chart. However, on the 1 hour chart, it is very, very tricky these days. And the same applies for Bitcoins, by the way. So that's it, guys, for the Solana analysis. I hope that you like it. If you did, please press the like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you didn't yet for the channel. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.